Hallihallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge American Arcadia. Wir sind Trevor und gerade auf der Flucht. Kovacs hilft uns die ganze Zeit. Und wir sind wieder draußen.
What do I do now? Where do I go?
Da hinten geht das Licht an.
What on earth?
Ich glaube, Kovacs möchte uns irgendwas sagen. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich drauf komme. Schließe Kapitel 5 ab.
The Arcadia project is moving forward spectacularly fast, and we hope to have it finished for summer of 1961. Let's take a quick view of some of the amazing perks that Arcadia has to offer. First of all, our suburbs.
Die Vororte. Ja, sehr hübsch. Also ich muss wirklich sagen, ich finde die sehr hübsch.
Service droids, voice-operated devices, and everything a modern American family needs. And with our road system that will communicate easily with the downtown area.
Das Straßensystem sieht fürchterlich aus.
Get to work either by monorail or an electric car. And what about leisure? If you want to enjoy a good movie, there is a spectacular drive-in theater with an immersive new system called Visiorama.
Visiorama.
But that's not all. We have a special surprise for our audience, and here is our good friend Arpad Kovacs to explain it to us.
Hello,
Der
Mr.
Kovacs.
Walton. Hello, kids. I am here to tell you we are building a new TV studio right here in Arcadia.
Wow, ein Fernsehstudio in Arcadia.
I will be recording Architects of Tomorrow from my workshop right here.
Okay. Es würde mich tatsächlich nicht wundern, wenn Kovacs noch in Arcadia ist. Naja, oder wenn Kovacs 6 ist. Allerdings müsste der mittlerweile viel zu alt sein dafür, also wahrscheinlich ja nicht. Vielleicht der Grandson oder sowas, der geflüchtet ist. Oh. Okay, wir müssen laufen. Wer hätte es gedacht? Ist ja mal was ganz Neues.
Arcadia? What is this?
Das sind wahrscheinlich die Filmstudios von Arcadia.
Trevor? Trevor, can you hear me?
Yes.
This damn audio system is so crappy.
Angela? Hey, I'm here. Do you hear me?
Finally! It's so good to hear your voice.
Where am I?
Angela an der Seite zu haben
Is
ist
this
übrigens so
the
praktisch, ne?
first prototype of Arcadia?
Yeah, this was what Walton and Kovacs had in mind. But then Don and the board of directors took over, and they turned Elijah's dream into this American nightmare where being unpopular is punished with death.
Das ist schon heftig. Aber das ist so hübsch hier. Hier in die Häuser würde ich instant einziehen. Die sind so toll. Also klar, ist alles ein bisschen heruntergekommen, aber an sich sieht das so
I
hübsch
don't know
aus.
where you got that info, but nobody has been killed in here.
What are you talking about?
Gus is not dead. Vivian showed him to me.
I saw him.
Well, what exactly did you see? Besides Gus leaving with 2 security guards.
I don't know. Forget it. Okay, let's just focus on getting you out of here.
I don't think there is a way out of here, Angela.
Doch, doch.
I'm afraid I'm trapped in here.
No. Listen to me. We have a new plan. Sit down, Trevor, please.
Da ist der gute Walton.
That sound that renders you
Elijah
motionless.
Walton.
Well, we think that there might be a way to remove that thing from your brain.
Wait, remove? You mean like brainwashing me?
Das ist schon gruselig.
Well, it
Wenn man so
sounds
über die
pretty
ganze
similar
Zeit-
to what Vivian wanted to do with me.
Yeah.
With that realignment thing?
I know, but we know what we're doing. Trust me.
No offense, Angela, but considering how things went last time, it's not easy for me to just blindly trust
Ja,
in your plans.
verstehe ich schon.
And anyway, even if you magically reprogram me without leaving me brain damaged, I've already crossed the jingle area before, and it didn't work out. How am I gonna get out of the dome anyway?
Maybe I can help with that.
Who is this?
Number 6? Are you okay?
Das ist Number 6.
I punched in a couple of minutes ago and heard your conversation. Sorry for the indiscretion, but I had to interrupt. My name is Number 6. I am the leader of Breakout, the activist group Kovacs works for.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Ja, ich würde mir auch komisch vorkommen.
To escape from Arcadia, right? Let me prove to you they're lying. Next to the Arcadia Central Plaza, you will see a painted sign on a billboard with 6 names. That is us, the Arcadia 6.
Okay.
If my memory is correct, we left a trash container below the water tower, covered by some bushes. Just climb the water tower. I need to show you something.
Okay, wir müssen also auf den Water Tower. Ich hoffe, wir werden nicht runtergeschubbt. Weil bei unserem Glück kommt unser bester Freund, der Polizist, wieder und kickt uns dann da runter oder so.
Yeah, there's an abandoned car there.
Ja,
It
davon
looks
ist rote,
rusty
ne?
now, though.
Much to Dolores' dismay, she had to leave her beloved car there. Do you see a billboard with writing on it?
Arcadia is a gilded cage, and we know it.
Ja, der goldene
Wanted to leave a
Käfig.
farewell message. It is his trademark. Right there. See that underground tunnel?
Der da oben, ja.
That goes straight to the exit. No dome, nothing. Just a few steps, and you'll be out of Arcadia.
Ja, aber da sind die ganzen Dinger.
Yeah, but they have 2 of those jingle emitters on each side.
Mhm.
That makes sense. They were not there when we got out. Look, Trevor. Maybe some of our intel is wrong. Maybe they're not killing people in there. There's something you and I know for sure to be true.
Und das ist?
As long as you are inside Arcadia, you will always be a prisoner.
Ja, das stimmt schon, da hat er
One
recht.
fugitive of Arcadia to another. Do what you need to do. Say goodbye and leave. Look, Trevor. Maybe some of our intel is wrong. Maybe they're not killing people in there. There's something you and I know for sure to be true.
Gut, wir klettern dann mal so runter.
As long as you are inside Arcadia, you will always be a prisoner. From one fugitive of Arcadia to another. Do what you need to do. Say
Nein! Warum fällt ihr denn auf mal so tief?
Look, Trevor. Maybe some of our intel
Treppen
is
sind
wrong. Maybe
tückisch.
they're not killing people in there. There's something you and I know for sure to be true. As long as you are inside Arcadia, you will always be a prisoner. From one fugitive of Arcadia to another. Do what you need to do. Say goodbye and leave.
Can I at least have some time to think about it?
So, take your time. Whenever you are ready.
Ich bin schon weiter, aber egal.
Angela? You still there?
Hey, Trevor. Yeah, I'm here.
I think this is the Architects of Tomorrow TV set.
Yeah. Last 2 Architect seasons were recorded in this studio inside Old Arcadia. But nothing was the same after Walton stuff. Not even Architects.
Oh.
That's the piano Kovacs always played at the end of every episode.
Oh, really? It's still there?
It was my favorite part. That's what got me into music. You mind if I...
No, go ahead. Nobody can hear you here.
Ich bin gespannt. Oh, er spielt gar nicht schlecht. Und bei diesem Ding muss ich total an Big Bang Theory denken. Es tut mir so leid, ne? Aber irgendwie, Diese Kulisse erinnert mich total daran und Kovacs auch. Da gab es ja diese eine Kindershow, die Sheldon, glaube ich, so gut fand. Und daran muss ich die ganze Zeit denken. Ich trinke mal nebenbei was, wundert euch nicht. Ist voll angenehm. Im Hintergrund, ja. Da ist diese eine Lücke. Ich wette, da kommt gleich jemand durch. Wir lassen ihn einfach mal zu Ende spielen. Ach, Trevor. In einer anderen Welt wäre er Musiker geworden.
Wow. That's really pretty. But what's it called?
I still have to give it a name.
Wait, you wrote this? It's yours?
Yeah, it's mine.
I didn't know you were so talented, Trevor. Have you ever thought of becoming a professional musician?
Ja, eben.
No, I like to keep that to myself. You know,
Oh, Spiel auf dem Klavier.
maybe my life wasn't good American Arcadia material, but it was quiet and peaceful. I know I'm not the most interesting guy on the planet, but I've never hurt anyone. And I don't deserve all the crap that I'm going through.
Ja, das stimmt. Das hat er wirklich nicht verdient.
And for what it's worth, I have to say that you may not be the most interesting guy on the planet, but you're a good person. And I like you. And I'm sure
Oh.
quiet and peaceful life is waiting for you out there. Maybe you'll have to chuck that grandpa getup and throw on something a little bit more up to date, but other than that, you'll be fine.
Das war ganz schön böse.
Okay, let's do this.
We will be extremely careful. I swear it.
Yeah, sure. Just do it before I change my mind.
At that moment, I realized how fond I had grown of that old fuddy-duddy mustache-wearing average Joe. I wasn't doing this because of the Walton Media breakout war anymore. I just wanted to get my friend out of that city once and for all.
Ja, so schnell.
That was really moving, Kovacs. Thank you. It was critical to convince such a valuable asset like Trevor's.
I haven't said anything to convince him. I just said what I feel. And please, don't call him an asset. Trevor's not an asset, okay?
I understand. I
Okay.
apologize.
It's all right. What do we do now?
You must get inside the realignment area and find any relevant information that allows us to comprehend how the jingle works.
Okay, wir müssen in die Anpassungsarea. Wo ist denn die Anpassungsarea? Hier, ne? Oh Gott. Ich wette, gleich wartet irgendwann unser Freund auf uns. Unser böser Freund. Polizistenfreund. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Ich will hier nicht rein. Das sieht so beengt aus.
I really hope your plan works, number 6. Still not 100% convinced.
Remember, we are at this point thanks to your courage and boldness. You got us to the hexagon.
I know, but just in case...
Ich gehe davon aus, dass Six uns irgendwie betrügen wird. Ich habe echt Schiss davor. Ich muss mal das Mikro ein bisschen
To
ranholen.
ensure that our citizens never leave, we need them to not have any interest in anything other than living a happy life in Arcadia.
Hey, what is this? The 4 steps of the realignment jingle?
Don't get me wrong, our citizens will be interesting. Celebrities, athletes, musicians. But always local celebrities, local athletes, and local musicians, things like that. Even so, there will always be those who, driven by mere curiosity and irrational impulse, or just plain and simple stupidity, will do something that might bring them close to the dome's edge. We are saving an ace up our sleeve for that situation.
War es und es war nicht Vivian.
In the absolute suppression of all means of self-control of that particular individual. That feeling of well-being will turn into almost complete incapacitation. If that measure isn't enough, they must perceive the outside world as a hostile, harsh, and unwelcoming environment, even threatening. To keep citizens from wanting to leave, we will have to reinforce each and every one of their fears.
Okay.
Arcadia means safety. The world outside means danger.
Wie böse.
But we have to give them the illusion of freedom. Otherwise, we will face another breakout. And the only way to achieve this requires a complete distortion in their perception of freedom. They will not long for it, because Arcadia will be the only place where they can feel really free.
The 4 steps of the realignment jingle.
To ensure that our citizens never
Wie
leave,
böse.
we need them
Their
to not
only
have any
aspiration
interest
must
in
be
anything
routine.
other than living a happy life in Arcadia. Their only aspiration must
The
be
absolute
routine.
suppression of all
Don't get me
means
wrong,
of
our
self-control.
citizens will be interesting. Celebrities,
Böse.
athletes, musicians. But always local
We need to
celebrities,
strengthen
local athletes,
each
and
and
local
every
musicians, things
fear.
like that. Even so,
Böse.
there
This
will always
requires a
be
total
those
distortion
who,
in their perception of
driven
freedom.
by mere curiosity,
Also ist
and
eigentlich
irrational
die
impulse
Tatsache,
or
dass
just plain and
Trevor so
simple
vorsichtig
stupidity,
war am Anfang und so.
will do something that might bring them
Jesus.
close to
Einsam.
the
Shit is
edge.
Orwellian and
We
disgusting.
are saving an ace up our sleeve for that situation.
Ist also eigentlich nur dadurch herbeigeführt, dass ja die Ängste verstärkt haben,
I
würde
wonder
ich
what this
sagen.
panel does. It's hexagon level.
Do not activate it. It is not safe to take any unnecessary risks, Kovacs.
Aber ich würde gern. Ich will!
I
Na komm.
still wonder what this might be for.
We should focus on finding useful information to help Trevor instead.
Verdammt, ich will aber. Warum will
Looks like
er...
every brand in the world has a spot here.
What do you mean?
Well, their logos are everywhere. Car brands, computer manufacturers. There are several of these QR cards scattered around. I wonder what they're for. They must hire the worst of the worst to work here. I mean, how could you live with yourself knowing what you're doing to people?
Well, you work at American Arcadia.
Ooh, okay, that was a low blow number 6.
Ja, das stimmt, das war ein Tiefschlag, aber...
There are 4 kinds of effects. Aspiration, suppression, strengthening, and distortion.
Böse. Wie böse sie einfach sind.
There are several of these QR cards scattered around. I wonder what they're for.
Hier
There are
auch.
several of these QR cards scattered around. I wonder what they're for.
Hier kann ich auch nichts machen. Da haben wir einen Chat. Da gucken wir gleich mal.
Nice that they sent everybody home. I guess the lockdown was a good thing after all.
Definitely.
Ja, das ist das, wofür wir arbeiten. Das ist das ganze Ding, wofür wir arbeiten. Also, gearbeitet haben. Da für Kendra und so. Ja, ich weiß. Ich will die trotzdem alle anklicken.
What do we have here? This machine seems to require a subject ID code to work.
Kovacs, set it to Trevor's. 10392.
There are some branded logos in this machine. And they seem to be related to the jingle somehow. Are those brainwaves? So this is what Trevor experiences every time he hears the jingle? Oh my god. That's how they tailor the preferences of Arcadia's citizens and prepare everything that happens around them.
Setting aside how
Sie arbeiten einfach mit den Dingens zusammen, mit den Firmen.
tell us how Trevor's brain reacts to external stimuli. We should use it to our advantage, Kovacs.
Yeah. There's a QR reader in this machine, so I better find something to feed it.
Ja, ich habe nur 2000 Sachen hier.
An instrument manufacturer. I guess this might represent music.
So, jetzt muss ich die alle
An
nochmal
internet
finden.
dating service. Most citizens end up being matched with NPCs who provide them with exciting and generally completely fake love stories.
Hier war keiner, das kann doch nicht sein. Hey, hier war auch nichts. Wie bin ich hintergekommen? Wie habe ich das geschafft?
Looks like a retro version of an SP Next joypad.
Gut, 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 gut.
Vivian's Disco Club.
Uah.
No matter where I go, I keep seeing her.
Tja, ist halt Vivian, ne? Sie ist halt das Gesicht.
This is that awful line of workout videos and fitness meals. I think they sponsor Steve Just.
Sie ist halt das Gesicht von dieser ganzen Firma. So, die Frage ist, ob wir das hier jetzt einfach feeden können. Ob das reicht.
According to this, Trevor feels like a romantic relationship might turn his world upside down. He might not have any control of his life, and this scares him. Yep, that sounds like him. This machine works, no doubt about it. A healthier life would make Trevor less scared of dying, but also more unhappy and less free. Playing piano strengthens Trevor's mastery and his sense of freedom. Social events really stress Trevor out, and they seem to turn his mood upside down. Trevor looks pretty skilled playing video games, but from the looks of it, he doesn't have a great time playing them anymore.
Okay, 2 Stück fehlen. 2 Stück fehlen. Wo habe ich die denn? Habe ich das schon? Nee, das habe ich noch nicht.
Rush Motors. The guys who manufacture the perfect work of engineering, according to Trevor.
Wo ist das andere? Wo ist es? Wo ist es? Wir haben ja auch immer Mülleimer. Vielleicht ist es da drin. Hier? Ne? So, das letzte müssen wir noch
Driving
finden.
makes Trevor feel in control, but also in need of some freedom.
Wir brauchen noch... Sind das Tiere? Ich glaube Tiere. Tiere. Wo könnten die Tiere sein? Die waren halt eigentlich überall außer hier oben. Da, Tiere.
Pet food from Labradors to Florida box turtles.
Oh Gott, und dann müssen wir hier aussuchen. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst davor. Ich mache das 100 Pro falsch. Weil ich das noch nicht ganz so verstehe.
Trevor's pet turtle Kovacs is a pillar of everyday happiness for him.
So. Okay. Routine, Control, Fear, Freedom. Was muss ich jetzt tun? Must be routine. Control, Fear, Freedom. Ja, brauche ich die Routine, ist die Frage. Aber da habe ich nur eine. Das wäre halt nur Autofahren. Ich habe halt 4 von Freedom, beziehungsweise ist der Permission to Freedom. Spielen, Disco, Love Story und das Worken. Aber ich verstehe das nicht. Ich weiß halt nicht genau, was wir wollen, aber das wären halt 4 Dinger. Die Frage ist halt, was genau brauchen wir?
Huh. Looks like this booth can be programmed to generate something entirely different. A customized jingle, if you will.
Ja. Nee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Das sind sowieso die Dinger. Ist das so gut? Ich habe keine Ahnung.
We don't want this.
Was wollen wir denn?
Realignment booth. This must be what Vivian told Trevor about.
Könnte es bitte nicht
For what?
doppelt laufen?
I don't see a way to remove the jingle from Trevor using this thing.
Maybe we cannot remove it, but we can induce the opposite message.
You're talking about creating an anti-jingle? Apparently, I coined the term. But it was number 6 who laid out the whole thing. It sounded simple, convincing, and a good idea.
First, we completely distort the vision of his routine. We show him how strange his ordinary life is by altering it. Next, we strengthen his sense of control. We reinforce his decision-making and provide him with resolution instead of suppressing it.
Oh God.
After that, we remove Trevor's fear of the outside world. There would be nothing to stop him from getting out. And then we give him a new aspiration. Total and complete freedom.
Guess what, number 6? That plan might not be a long shot after all.
Gut, also wir müssen jetzt erstmal hier die Sachen, die Freedom-Sachen umtransdingsen. Oder so. Boah, ich check das nicht. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was wir tun müssen. Also wir brauchen als erstes diese Wellen. Das heißt wahrscheinlich Auto, Spiel, Muskeln und dieses Dancing Queen. Auto, Spiel, Muskeln, Dancing Queen. Auto, Spiel, Muskeln, Dancing Queen? Scheiße. Ich wünschte, ich könnte mir das hier irgendwo aufrufen. Auto, Spiel, Muskeln Dancing Queen.
Not a chance.
Okay, dann habe ich keine Ahnung, was die von mir wollen. Was wollt ihr von mir? Was habe ich zu tun? Warte mal.
Realignment booth. This must be what Vivian told Trevor about.
Anything that you might associate with Arpad Kovacs or the Visiorama?
Ach, jetzt kann ich das
Absolutely. There are even
einzeln
some
hören.
Visiorama goggles in here.
Oh, oder auch nicht. Gut, er hat gesagt, ich muss die Routine zu diesem Freedom-Ding machen. Aber das habe ich ja gerade probiert. Das funktioniert ja nicht. Ach so. Das muss ich hier machen. Ja, gut, erzähl mir das doch. So. Aber was? Was muss ich denn jetzt tun? Ich check's nicht. Also ich weiß, was wir... Also... Ich check's nicht. Müssen wir alle so hinbiegen? Oder was ist der Plan? Ich verstehe es nicht. Ich verstehe gar nicht, was sie von mir wollen. Müssen wir bei der Aspiration anfangen? Dann wäre das Dancing Aspiration. Und das Autofahren Distortion. Ich verstehe es einfach nicht. Ich weiß nicht, was die von mir wollen. Ich hätte gerne eine Erklärung dafür. Also ich weiß, dass die das umgedreht haben wollen, aber wie? Das Dancing und das Auto. So. Funktioniert nicht. Dann packen wir noch das da rein und das. Ich weiß halt echt nicht, was die wollen.
This isn't correct.
Okay, oder muss ich aus jeder Sequenz eins raussuchen? Das könnte halt auch sein. Dass wir aus jeder Sequenz eins mal umdrehen. Dann wäre das Liebe. Das Haustier. Ne, warte mal. Ich blick gerade gar nichts. Haustier müsste dann Distortion sein. So, dann sind wir bei den mittleren Sachen. Musik ist ja eigentlich Control, also machen wir Musik auf Suppression. Und dann brauchen wir dann irgendwas anderes, was wir noch nicht haben. Wahrscheinlich das Mucki-Ding. Oder Spiele. Ich check sonst nicht. Ich verstehe sonst nicht. Ich verstehe sonst echt nicht, was sie von mir wollen. Sonst muss ich mir dazu gleich mal was angucken. Aber pff. Wenn das jetzt nicht steht, dann gucke ich mir da gleich was zu an, weil ich habe echt keine Ahnung, was die von mir wollen. Okay, also wenn, dann wäre das erste Haustier. Dann die Muckibude. Dann Musik. Und dann Liebe. Das war's nicht. Okay, Freunde, ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns, wenn ich das nachgeguckt habe, weil ich echt keine Ahnung habe, was sie von mir wollen. Dann würde ich sagen, bis dahin, tschüss!